What's good? What is good? How are we all going today? So I'm going to update you. Update the viewer. Update whoever is watching this on where I'm currently at right now. So, currently, we're sitting at about day 5, no social media. And let me just explain to you what is going on with that. So last night, I actually felt anxious. I felt alone. I felt lonely. Because I wasn't getting my fix on social media. I wasn't getting my fix on YouTube. I wasn't getting my fix on self-help videos. What I love to watch. I wasn't getting my fix on that. And I was having withdrawals. I was having withdrawals like I was some cocaine addict. Like I was literally some cocaine addict. Like I couldn't sit still. I had trouble sleeping at night. Because I didn't have my escape. I'm going to let you decide to whether you think that's bad or not. Because in my eyes, I see it as an addiction that I've become dependent on, that I need to go to sleep to. If you guys have met a lot of stoners, people that smoke weed, a lot of weed, there's a lot of them, and a lot of the times I hear a lot of them say is that they need it to go to sleep. And that's me, like with social media. I need it before I go to sleep. I need my fix before I go to sleep. That's one thing I feel that I'm benefiting from this is I'm connecting to the people around me more. I'm actively going out to hang out with friends more. I have a lot more time to be productive. Those two are probably the biggest things right there. I'm going to keep pushing through and keep updating. But shit, man. I want you to decide whether that's good or bad. Whether social media, using this excessive amount, is actually good for you. Because really, I feel disconnected. I feel like I'm on some come down from a drug. I'm having withdrawals. I feel like when I have extra time, I could just spend that scrolling, go on YouTube, sit down, waste time, rather than putting that energy into being productive myself. This video is here to give you perspective on this. To give you perspective on not using social media. Day 5. It's not that I feel as though that I need it, but I crave it. It's like a nicotine addiction almost. It's like you want to jump on there to see. It feels like you're being left in the dust. But I can tell you right now, my vibration is raising. So I'm having a cold shower in the morning. I meditate. Okay? I have my first meal of the day for my training. I write on my journal. So that I just raise my vibration a little bit more. And currently I'm on NoFap. That is day 8. And I'm also on no social media day 5. And this is the thing. It just feels, I feel so, this is the crazy thing. I feel so connected to myself. I feel so connected to the fucking universe. I'm not shitting. I'm fully fucking serious when I say this. I feel this morning when I meditated, you can call all the bullshit you want, but I was fucking connected to something. I felt disconnected from my physical self. I felt as though I was just my conscious and unconscious mind, nothing else. I wasn't attached to my physical body. And as soon as I opened my eyes in that meditation, it was like I wasn't the universe. It was like I was a part of the universe, and the universe was a part of me. And it was all intertwined. And that allowed me to connect to the sounds of the birds, the sounds of the trees. Everything around me was so vibrant and connected. And it's like this vibration just went from here to here. It's some crazy force. And my higher self, I heard my higher self tell me that you do not actually realize the power that you're tapping into right now. That's what my higher self told me. It told me that I don't realize the potential that I'm tapping into. The next step, I'm not going to say it, but I'm getting this intuition for what needs to happen next in order to level up and better help the society, this world, to better help men, especially, to get out of your ruts. Because today, I talked to one of my friends. He didn't want to talk about what's going on in his life. He didn't want to talk about where he was going. He was he was doubtful. I could see it. And I see it in a lot of men. They don't do anything to better themselves. They accept where they're at. They feel like they can't control the situation they're in right now. They can't control the way they feel. But let me tell you, you actually can control that. The only thing you can control, my friend, is by controlling how you respond to a certain situation. That's the only way. So my friend, what are you going to do today? What are you going to do? That is always the question. What are you going to do today? What is your higher self telling you? What is the future self telling you right now? You got to do something to improve yourself, to see this world for how it really is. Because when you get on this level, when you get on this spiritual buzz, you get on loving yourself and caring for yourself, you're going to see a lot of shit that you didn't see before. You're going to see through people a lot more. You're going to point out things more that you didn't realize before. You're like, this doesn't make sense. I thought I knew this person this way. But now I don't. Because you're so connected to your higher self that you start to see through people a lot more. You start to need to go on your own way. You need to go your own way. You need to meet new people that are connected with you. That's exactly where I'm at right now. You see the shit. You see through people. You see through things. You see through the world. You see through the universe. You question reality. This is the power of it. This is the power of really tapping out, connecting to yourself, escaping, because these companies don't want you thinking like this. Whatever the hell out there that's pushing all this money into these apps, into these cell phones, mobile phones, this technological advancement. So much money is being pumped in here. You're getting taken away from yourself, my friend. That's why I'm on the social media. No social media. Detox. I notice things a lot more. I want to connect more. One human need that isn't being met in today's society. So what are you going to do about it? I think it's bad. I strongly believe it's bad. I'm going to let you decide. I'm not going to push anything on you. I'm going to let you decide whether you think that's bad. If you want to use social media and you feel lonely using it and depressed, that's cool. But I challenge you to not use it for 2 days, 3 days even. And tell me how you feel. Do you feel like you're on some sort of come down from a drug? Do you feel like you're craving it, like a nicotine addiction? Like you need that hit. You'll do anything to get that hit. That's exactly what it feels like. And when I see that, I feel that is dependency. And dependency isn't always good, right? Yeah, we're dependent on some things, oxygen. But being dependent on things that we actually don't really need, only for intentional use. I'm going to leave you decide with what you are going to do. This video is only here to give you perspective from what I'm doing and what I'm learning. That's it. That's all this video is supposed to do. It's to give you perspective on what you need to do and give you a light on where you're at. Get the fuck out of your cave and do something. Improve yourself. Love yourself. Stop letting your inferior self get you down. You're not winning that way. You're gonna not live your best life. Don't you want to live your best fucking life? Like seriously, don't you want to live your fucking best life? So what are you gonna do? Today, in order to be better tomorrow. That is me. I'm going to sign out. I'm going to keep updating you. I'm going to keep spitting my message. And I'm going to keep putting this out there. This is my higher self talking right now. Big ups to that, because this message needs to be heard. And thank you for the higher self coming in today and spitting this truth to the world. Because it needs to be heard. There's so many men out there that aren't doing anything to step up, do anything, lead. And I'm going to be that one guy. I know there's plenty of people out there that do it. But I'm going to be that one guy amongst uncommon people. Amongst common people. I'm going to become uncommon amongst common. If you guys have read The Can't Hurt Me book by David Goggins. No one else here around me is doing this shit. So this message needs to be heard. And what other way am I going to be able to spit this when I'm doing all these habits and routines and putting all these things in place? I'm going to have to spit it somehow. I'm going to have to spit my energy to someone so that I can shed some light on them and change their life. So that's what I'm here to do. So this video is going on a bit longer than expected, so I'm going to sign out. I hope you all enjoyed. Peace.